I was feeding our baby at 2 a.m. when his phone buzzed. I miss your bed. Then I saw the name I'd never heard. Diane Hill. At first, I just stared at it from the nursery chair, with Hope half asleep against me and my shirt damp with milk. Kevin's phone was on the dresser because he had come in earlier complaining he was exhausted, then went back to bed. I almost convinced myself it was nothing. Maybe it was a joke. Maybe I was too tired. Maybe there was some explanation that wouldn't destroy me while I was still 6 weeks postpartum, sore, bleeding, and barely sleeping. Then another message came through. Tell her the branch needs you late again tomorrow. Kevin worked as a banker in Reno, so that life fit perfectly. I put Hope in the bassinet with shaking hands and opened his phone. Yes, I knew his passcode. We were married. We shared bills, a mortgage, and a newborn. The messages went back months. Diane was a designer connected to his bank's promotional work, someone he had mentioned like she was just another work contact. But he had been seeing her since I was 7 months pregnant. While I was folding onesies and asking if Hope would have his eyes, he was telling Diane he felt trapped. While I was packing my hospital bag, he was telling another woman he wished he had met her first. Then I found the message that made me go numb. Diane asked, "Do you still love Grace?" Kevin wrote, "I love the baby. I care about Grace. But I think I chose the wrong life. The wrong life was me. The wrong life was our daughter." The next morning, he kissed Hope's forehead and asked if I wanted coffee. I said yes. My voice sounded so normal it scared me. For 2 weeks, I said nothing. Not because I wanted to save the marriage, but because I needed to see who he was when he thought I still trusted him. He showed me. He stayed late more often, kept his phone face down, smelled like perfume, and acted annoyed when I asked him to hold Hope so I could shower. One night, while she cried in my arms, he said, "You're better at calming her down." That was when I stopped hoping and started documenting. I saved screenshots, dates, missed visits, everything. When I finally confronted him, he didn't beg. He sighed. He said pregnancy changed me. He said Diane made him feel seen. Then he packed 2 bags and moved into her apartment. His mother told me not to weaponize the baby. But I wasn't weaponizing anyone. I was begging him to show up. He missed Hope's 2-month checkup and later Diane posted brunch with his watch on the table. That day, I called a lawyer. I filed for divorce, custody, and child support. Then I sent Diane one photo of Kevin holding Hope in the hospital and one screenshot where he told me, "You and this baby are my whole world." I wrote, "When he tells you another woman became too tired or too hard to love, remember he said that about the woman bleeding in a hospital bed having his child." Diane left him weeks later. Suddenly, Kevin wanted custody. Suddenly, he wanted to look like a father. But court records are boring and honest. Missed visits are missed visits. Now Hope is almost 2, and Kevin says he wants to co-parent like friends. I told him we can co-parent like adults. Friends don't abandon you while you're nursing their baby in the dark. Was I wrong for sending Diane that message, or did Kevin's lies finally catch up to him?